we are going to get back into the pool 6. Next match we actually have coming on stream is a Ryusei and Seo.
I believe this is going to be a JP mirror. And again, it's just such a weird matchup because, you know, obviously neither of them can really zone each other the way that they want to. Especially because Triglav, the ground spike is -2. So whoever blocks it, if they Triglav first, they will beat the other person's Triglav, you know? So it's just like kind of a funky situation here.
Yeah, and of course, Seo from Singapore, for those that are unfamiliar, has done really well in the Asia region. He got 4th in the regional final for Asia Southeast in the World Warrior events. He got 2nd at Tiger Uppercut, only losing to ZJZ. So he's definitely had some good performances right now. He's obviously going to be looking to take his game to the next level up against Ryusei here, who is star-studded.
Yeah, and you know, ICFC Asia for Street Fighters, I've commentated a lot of the ICFC Asias, and Seo is definitely one of the players that has shown up there a bunch of times. So,
bro, in ICFC Asia Season 1, we were the forever shift. We did like every ICFC Asia in that first, in the fall season, or the summer season, I think it was.
Yeah, absolutely. But, I mean, JP Mir here, I mean, I hope they do us the favor and at least pick 2 different costumes.
Yeah, for sure. We shall see. And yeah, Ryusei, obviously, part of SFL, representing Fab Gaming. But yeah, as far as single results go in Street Fighter 6, I think he's been a little underwhelming, or definitely under where he wants to perform, right?
Right.
A lot of top 64s, a lot of top 24s, not really a lot of top 16s, a lot of top 8s. And that's where he's definitely aiming for, right? He was around somewhere between 33rd and 48th at EVO. So he's definitely trying to figure it out. And that's just one of the cool things about fighting games, though, and seeing the next iteration in a franchise. Because Ryusei really got popping towards the end of Street Fighter V, right? Maybe not towards the end, but in Street Fighter V was when I found out about him. So to see how he transitions to a new game, the struggles, how quickly he picks it up, what he kind of gravitates towards, all interesting things to me.
Yeah, Ryusei is an EVO champion. So
that's true,
exactly.
Definitely forgot about that part.
Yeah, and then, of course, Ryusei also kind of went viral the one match at EVO where I think it was after he won, he had the big wide-eyed look. Yeah, he was like, woo! And so definitely a very expressive player. So, but again, here it is. Oh, they went with the same costume. Come on, guys.
That's what I'm talking about. Make it as difficult as possible.
Okay, so we got at least we got Constructicon colors here, right? We got purple and green. Is that what we got here?
I think so.
Yeah.
I was hoping that they would pick a similar color too. I was like, similar costumes. I'm a little.
It's more pink and aqua. It's more pink and aqua, but I'll call it Constructicon.
All right.
I just like the green and purple color schemes. Let's go.
And let's get the JP mirror. Yeah, and I love that. I mean, the departure, I think, is the key to this character more so than anything else, right? They're going to be trying to get that departure up, make sure the opponent respects it so they can approach safely behind it. Back to back with a crouch medium kicks, of course. When the first one's a drive rush, you got to expect that.
And you know, obviously, you see them buffering the ground spike, you know, the down. So they're not trying to be disrespectful to each other. They're just buffering the inputs on there.
Yeah, nobody's getting bagged. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's getting bagged up. They're just buffering.
Yeah, I remember talking to Grand Totokai about this too. You know, definitely an advantage for hitbox players to be able to kind of do instant, especially with that SOCD cleaning on the up, so you can hold down and like tap up and let go and get the instant ground spikes that way.
Oh, my man said departure. I'll match you with my OD departure. And Ryusei, he's still got a little bit of drive gauge, even though he's got less life. But yeah, Seo, he's got to be worried about the chip now. Look at he just sent for level 1. He canceled the level 2 to block. It didn't come in time. That, I think, only has 7 frames of recovery. It's a very fast level 2 on startup. But, man, it wasn't fast enough.
Dude, that was like a Wild West showdown right there. That was high noon right there for the JP players.
Wow, man.
Drop. Oh, man.
Yeah, level 2 startup, 1 frame, recovery 7 frames. So that super was just in his grill.
Oh, man. And there's that crouching medium kick, pesky crouching medium kick. Both, look at this back and forth. I'm pretty sure they can punish that with their own, right? The down forward heavy punch.
The down forward heavy punch is minus double digits. So let me check on that right now.
Yeah, and the range on it is ridiculous, right? So
yeah, let's see. Oh, okay, so it's minus 14, but the startup is 16. So they can't go.
Okay, so it's just shy, 2 frames shy. Okay.
Gotcha. Now see how you say, just backing up right there as soon as he didn't have the departure to cover him anymore. Big parry, but no punish.
Yeah, too slow. You picked too slow of a move right there. Watch out for that departure right there. There comes the shadow. He went for the overhead.
That was sick too. Seo actually perfect parried the spike, but Ryusei following it up with a quick overhead didn't give him a chance to take his turn.
Yeah, try to perfect parry that jump attack again. That just means that Ryusei's got to keep that in mind. A lot of times you can take advantage of that, jumping in at a surprise time, and then just empty jumping in the throw.
Oh, here we go. This is the true block string starter.
Oh, yeah.
He tried to drive reversal, but nah, you can't do that on that setup either.
Yeah, the crouching medium kick, I believe, is safe against the drive reversal. So as soon as you see it, you just block. And so it's not an option in that situation.
Yeah, so that setup is a true block string. You kind of just have to know the high-low timing on the block if they do go with double crouch medium kick.
Yeah.
Oh. Big shout outs to High Fight for the visual demonstration.
Yeah, exactly. I apologize. I seriously thought there was a gap in there somewhere, which is why Daigo did not try to parry that situation against VX Bao.
Yeah, you get jailed up. And look at this right now. He just goes with the Logan combos off of it. Looks like he mistimed the overhead, but trying to keep him locked down. Ryusei finally escapes. Big anti-air. That's a nice extension.
Yeah, that forward heavy kick. Open the crouching medium kick. If it hits, like that's the flow chart, right? It's like crouching medium kick. Did you hit? Then it loops back to crouching medium kick. It is like, did it hit? Loop back to crouching medium kick. Did it hit?
I want a restraining order on crouch medium kick. That is harassing the hell out of everybody. Oh, what a bait out from Seo, reading it off the first knockdown.
Here we go. Oh, just waltzes on in. One hand behind his back. Dude, I love this guy's animation.
Oh,
he makes everything look so easy, you know? He's like Mr. Effortless here.
I'm a big fan of the character aesthetically. Like, for sure. Now, he's just harassing with that crouching medium kick. You're in the corner. You say he can't afford to even block, or you can't block it, though, so he can't get hit by anything, including that stand heavy punch.
And you know what? JP players are not allowed to complain about that move. Because you got one too.
Yeah, most definitely. I love that Seo. He was walking forward and reacted to that drive push with a perfect parry, but unfortunate on the way it played out.
The classic right there. I swear that's a tactic. Just be outside of their throw range, throw, whiff, and then they whiff their throws, and then you basically get the punish.
Ooh. Yeah, just didn't block in time. Maybe try to parry. That was too late. Nice. Found it there, and again, you can put that departure up, you can slow that down, right? You can approach behind it. It's all about getting that departure in a space where you can go.
But a nice way, and not a back throw, actually. Instead, he's going to go into the level 2, and I guess he's probably going to go for the, no, he doesn't. I thought he was going to go for the drive gauge attack.
Me too. He just took the corner carry. He's going to set up the OD departure as well. Try to bait out a throw that time, or no OD amnesia. Oh, man, to teleport out of there. Keep your hands to yourself.
Gets the man in the mirror right there to the other side.
And there Seo was like, I'll take the attack on the drive kick. So mistimed it, but it's all right. Caught Ryusei off guard.
You're done in that situation. There's nothing you can do in that predicament right there. And again, remember, ground spike is -2.
Yeah.
When you're burned out, it's +2. It is such a pain to deal with that. When he has you in the corner, he just ground spikes you. He's like, I'm +2.
Yeah.
And yeah, it is not fun to deal with that.
That was unfortunate for sure.
But good job from Seo, and again, awesome stuff seeing the representation from Singapore. We've got players, from all around the world, and of course Singapore, known for Cien. Of course, he is their champion. But it's great to see, him inspiring that scene, getting more people to play. And Cien himself has done so much to grow the Singapore scene as well, helping run weeklies over there. And this is the result. We see players like Seo coming out here and just doing some massive damage.
Most definitely. I wonder, on that level 1 on the level 2, it said counter hit. I wonder if he just tried to escape after doing the super, or if, it was just funky and it said counter hit instead of punish counter during the recovery.
Yeah.
Definitely weird. I got to take another look at that later on. But Seo did a great job, right? Especially here. Yeah, he did mistime it. I was wondering if he did or not. So good stuff from Seo, though, closing it out 2-0 in that mirror match. And yeah, man, I mean, that's something that you got to be well versed in if you're a JP player, though. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of high level JP players, especially in the Asia region. Like, there are so many very strong JPs.